Why do liberal men run their mouths? Sorry, why do liberal boys run their mouths?
So that's Ray Ray, and he has voluntarily gotten himself into a pickle that is currently giving me life. Ray Ray took out his phone, opened the camera, looked into the lens, and said, how come liberal boys are always running their mouths? And then he said this.
I'm a big enough creator now to where I know you guys are going to see these kinds of videos. There's not one specific liberal creator that I wouldn't spar with.
Yeah, you're right, Ray Ray. I guess you're a big enough creator that we're all seeing this video where you publicly say with all the confidence in the world that there is not one liberal creator who you would turn down if they challenged you to a fight.
Not one.
And then he posted that. He looked at that video and he said, yeah, post that publicly. And I want to be really, really clear. I am not one of the liberal men who is answering Ray Ray's call here. I'm not like, I'll fight you, Ray Ray. That's just not me. That's just not my modus operandi. I am not a guy that goes and looks for fights because cards on the table, I'd most likely lose any fight that I got into. I'm just not that kind of guy. But I'm not the one who went on the internet and confidently said I could beat up any conservative man. And like almost immediately, obviously, he had to get on the internet and do this.
Because I didn't mean that literally. Do you think that I, at 5'6", think that I could defeat every single liberal in the world? Why in the hell would I want to spar against somebody with 53 followers? What do I have to gain from that? Well, you tell your leaders and the Liberal Party that are in my weight class, or even remotely close to it, that I would like to spar them.
It's one of the most embarrassing about faces I've ever witnessed. That was the very next day. He had to get on the internet the very next day and be like, oh my God, you guys, I wasn't serious. I wasn't being serious, you guys. I was talking about like weight class. Like weight class, and they have enough followers. If it's the right weight class and they have enough followers, then I probably could still do it. There's got to be a humiliation kink tied to this, right? That's the only logical explanation. No one's forcing him to do this. He even went on to try to explain away the first video by showing this part of the video.
I later said this.
Good trouble. Dean, Parker, Harry, Chris, anybody, any of y'all, I will raise for...
That's called an implication, and you guys apparently aren't even smart enough to catch that.
He's like, see, I didn't say anybody. I said these four specific people, and then I also said anybody, any of y'all.
Anybody, any of y'all.
Ray Ray, I don't think you know what words mean or how the English language works. If somebody asks me, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? And I say, oh, you know, cookie dough, mint chocolate chip, just plain chocolate, any flavor you got, really, then my answer is any flavor. That's the implication of that sentence. That's what that sentence implies. That's what an implication is, you fucking dunce. There is no part of Ray Ray's calcified, maladapted conservative brain that was able to play out the tape and think, if I publicly challenge all liberal men to a fight, is there any way that that could backfire and make me look like a scared, weak little dumbass? And it's hilarious because even people in his weight class have been coming out of the woodwork to accept his challenge. People like this guy.
Well, I seen this little clip, and then this guy put out another one saying something about like people 6'9" messaging him, and he was talking about like weight classes. So I commented again, and I was like, hey, I am a whopping 5'8", 190 pounds, and I would love to take you up on this. And then he blocked me.
What an insane thing to do, to just publicly be like, I'll fight anybody. I'll fight anybody.
Anybody, any of y'all.
Like, obviously, there are only two outcomes. If you make a video like that, you either have to accept the challenges that are inevitably going to come your way and be willing to put your money where your mouth is and hope that you can actually beat all of these people in a fight. Or the much more likely option, you are going to have to embarrassingly publicly walk back all the shit that you have talked. And obviously it's gonna be the second one, right? 99 times out of 100, if you make a video like the one you made, your chicken shit ass is going to be on the internet the very next day going, I didn't mean it, you guys. I didn't mean I would fight anyone. I meant I would fight these four specific people and probably not even them, actually. It's so crazy, too, because the entire premise of your video was liberal boys need to stop running their mouths. and then you ran your mouth about something you knew you wouldn't be able to back up. I swear critical thinking just isn't a thing for most conservative people. It's just so constantly apparent that by and large, these rock brains lack the basic ability to think before they fucking speak. Whoa, that thing you just said was really racist. Fight me. What? Fight me about it. What the hell are you talking about? You liberal boys are always running your mouths, so why don't you put up or shut up, lib? I don't know, man. When I disagree with somebody about something, I don't immediately try to fist fight them because A, I'm not 10 years old, and B, fighting them doesn't usually resolve the disagreement in any substantive or relevant way. For instance, how would us fighting prove that you're not racist? Proves I'm stronger than you? Does it prove that you're not racist? Proves I'm more of a man and therefore my opinions about the world are more correct. Jesus Christ. Proves I'm not afraid to fight anyone, anytime, no matter how big, no matter how strong. All you're gonna hear is two sounds. Me hitting you and you hitting the ground. I feel like you're running your mouth way more than I was. Then fight me about it. Okay, I'll fight you. Wait, whoa, wait. You mean like today? I don't know, yeah, sure. Well, I can't today because I hurt my arm in a pickleball match, which sucks because I really want to fight you. Okay, when would be a good time for you? Well, hold on, what rules are we gonna do? Because I want to do MMA rules, and I just hope you know that. I just hope you know that once we start and we're doing MMA rules, there's no turning back. I don't know what MMA rules are, but sure, I'll do whatever rules you want. Fuck! Dude, what weight class are you? I don't know. How much do you weigh? Like 190. Okay, I'm 187, so yeah, I'm not gonna do that, obviously. I'm obviously not gonna fight someone who's got 3 whole pounds on me. Are you nuts? You said you would fight anyone at any time. In my weight class, I said. No, you didn't. I'm 5'6". You're really gonna beat up a guy who's 5'6"? I didn't challenge you to a fight. You challenged me to a fight. You weren't fucking supposed to say yes. Look, I don't care if we fight or not. I'd rather not, to be honest, but you really need to stop challenging strangers to fights if you know you're this much of a coward. Stop, dude. Stop it. Either A, make your case as to why the thing you said wasn't racist, or B, own it and apologize and try to do better moving forward. I'll fight you. What'd you say? Nothing. Gosh. Fucking insane, dude. You are. Okay, we're gonna fight now. No, please, no.
You always wanna know why people like me got a beef with the bro guy, the redneck, red hat wearing white type, the self-identified patriotic till I die kind. Well, where to start? I don't think that I can simply sum it up in a 60-second video.